There have been a lot of drownings in the state of Florida, so let's make some corn dip and talk about water safety. First, you're going to start with 3 cans of Mexicorn. I get this brand. I will stay steady on the fact that if you have a platform, you should be speaking up about things that you know about. Drain your corn and dump it in the bowl. After your corn's in a bowl, get you 1 cup of mayonnaise. I'm using Blue Plate. This isn't me being mean whatsoever, but I have seen very grown adults go to the beach and ignore the flag warnings that are all along the beach. Dump your mayonnaise in your bowl. A green flag means it is calm waters and you are good to swim. Yellow flag means you can swim, but there may be some currents. We all know what a red flag is. That means that there are dangerous conditions, high surf, high rip currents. Red flag, that means that the beach is closed to the public, so if they catch you swimming in the water, they will fine you. Purple flag means marine life. That could mean sharks, that could mean jellyfish, specifically Portuguese man-o-war, which you should look up and stay away from. That could mean stingrays. That could mean a lot of different things. 1 cup of sour cream in the bowl. Now we're gonna put a few spoonfuls of diced jalapenos into our dip. I also cannot stress it enough to learn CPR and water safety measures. When you are out on the water, make sure you are always wearing a life jacket because even the best swimmer can drown. You can use block cheese, but I didn't want to shred my own, so I'm going to use an 8-ounce pack of sharp cheddar cheese. You can also use Mexi Blend. Another thing that people don't really talk about is whenever you're going into water, always go feet first. Never dive into the water because there could be potential hazards at the bottom of that water. Everyone should be using the buddy system, but specifically around water, you should always be with a friend. Garlic powder, cayenne, and seasoned salt. When you are at a pool and there is a gate, make sure that you always secure that gate because a child could walk into that pool and no one know it. Always wear bright colored swimsuits because if you happen to be at the bottom of the pool or the lake or the ocean, you're able to see a bright hot pink, orange, yellow, green swimsuit before you will see a watercolored bathing suit. If you happen to get caught up in a rip current, let it take you out and then swim up the shore in either direction. When you're fighting a rip current, you will drown, okay? 99.9% of the time, you will drown. Even the best swimmer, Michael Phelps, cannot fight against a rip current. If you look up pictures on Google, you are able to see what a rip current looks like. And if you are staying in a high-rise condo, you are able to actually see rip currents along the shoreline. Our corn dip's all done. I got some Frito scoops, but I also got these. You can pretty much eat corn dip with whatever you like or prefer. This corn dip is better if you let it sit in the refrigerator for about 2 hours before you eat it, but I'm not waiting. Phone gets first bite.